Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pet Farms. I'm Steven,
I'm JJ.
and you can hear JJ super well in this video because I haven't mic'd up this time. I didn't realize in the Minecraft video that I didn't. So that's something that I've cleaned up this time. I'm sniping, JJ. Me and Tanner tried to do this one on a live stream.
Yeah, trust me, a little water won't hurt me. I'm in my Breaking Bad cosplay. Wow, my controller actually vibrated.
Yeah, there's crouch it. You can go prone too.
How the heck? I just did it. What was that?
But I finished this level
is.
off stream.
No matter what game I play, I always struggle with. I can crouch on a. Okay, never mind. I always struggle with ladders in just about any game I play. Don't know why.
This game is actually decent with the ladders and stuff, like better than I expected. The only thing with this game is it's a lot of just standing here staring at things, so you kind of gotta like entertain yourself while you're playing, especially in the instance of like we're trying to entertain people while we're doing it. So
yeah, I don't know what it is, but when it comes to certain games, like normally streamers, they wait to start playing the game right away. If it's a game like this where there's a lot of attention to detail, like this Minecraft Farming Simulator, I have to immediately start playing. I don't know why.
well, I try to start the stream playing the game when I stream, or at least have something going so I can talk over some music or something.
Yeah.
Did I turn music off on this? Is there music in this game?
I have no idea.
That Minecraft video was fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking about ordering me some of our merch.
Turns out making our merch is a lot harder than I thought. Myself.
I'm sure you remember the story. How about me eating a bowl of yellow chili while crying? That one's an interesting story. I don't know how that's...
Is that hitting you?
Huh? I have no idea.
It feels like it is, or it looks like it is, but it's not, I don't think. Let's see how far the range is.
I'm making a rainbow.
I like how we took to like doing our separate things. You're like over there, and
I mean, that's probably the what's the word I'm looking for? Most effective way to play these games.
yeah, efficiency.
Yeah. It's like in Minecraft, one person usually looks for materials, another person uses said materials to make items.
Not with us though. It's usually you're doing something important, or I'm doing something important, and Tanner goofing off.
Usually.
That's the way it goes.
And usually every Minecraft playthrough we do winds up with someone catching fish.
Because if you look up on, I'm gonna start putting like exclusive stuff on our videos on Facebook to make people go to our Facebook more. And so if you're watching on YouTube, there's usually gonna be like an exclusive ending for each of the videos on Facebook. If you it's kind of like a rewatchability kind of thing.
Yeah.
It gives you something to watch the video for. But the last Minecraft video we did, I put a video of Tanner destroying a part of the tower that I spent 4 hours building. And I just let it happen. Because, you know, there's not much I can do about it. If he's going to do it, he's going to do it. That's just Tanner. But if you like hearing Tanner say, we got another fish, there's merch for that. I don't know if you can still get the hat. I think the hat I had on a different website for like a temporary amount of time. But the stickers and t-shirts and stuff are on our website. I hate to do that, but it's a good point in the video to do that.
I mean, we gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to make money anyway. And my next goal is to get you and Tanner PCs so that we can play more diverse video games.
That way we're not strictly just Xbox.
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff that we're having to play, or, well, yeah, having to play, is because it's either cross-play or Xbox, because there's an overabundance of Xboxes. Because we're all Xbox people. We can't deny it.
Which I got a PlayStation, but...
I have two. I have a PS5 and a PlayStation 4 in here, but...
As of right now, though, there ain't a lot of games for PlayStation specifically.
Yeah, PlayStation's kind of because Game Pass is like 10 times better than what is it, PlayStation Plus?
Yeah.
And a lot of our followers on Facebook are like, oh, the people that watch us live, they're like, oh, there's plenty of games on PlayStation Plus. And I'll tell you right now, I paid for the subscription now, and it's not that great. I went looking on it, and it's basically got like, you got your basic like Crash Bandicoot,
Yeah,
God of War, Uncharted, Spider-Man, and I think it's got like the Avengers games, or the newest one.
yeah.
And
I mean, yes, they did just add Lady Thor in it, Jane Foster.
yeah, the Mighty Thor.
But
which I think is a cooler name than people calling her Lady Thor.
yeah. The only reason I use that term is because that's what how most people describe her.
Yeah, I mean, in the movie they even call her Mighty Thor,
I mean,
which I thought was cool.
I mean, I just call her Jane Foster.
Yeah,
That's just me. Though.
Call her by her name, like a proper comic book nerd. Because that's what we are in the end.
Uh-huh.
But the guys at work talked me into doing YouTube again. Actually, that's why I was randomly like, oh, I can start doing YouTube again. And my newest work schedule kind of helps with that until they decide that they don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
But currently, I get off at lunchtime on Fridays and get paid for a full day, so it's kind of nice. Everybody at work is like expecting the boss to do something about that because he thinks it's like, or they think it's like hindering the shop. But I think it's a good motivation to get everything done. At least for me personally.
Yeah.
And I'm hourly, so I get paid regardless.
That's me.
But I prefer it the way it is. I like getting off at noon and being able to go out and do everything I need to do.
You prefer having a life.
Yeah.
At least that's how I describe it.
A lot of places where you work don't think about the fact that you have a life outside of work.
Yeah.
Especially after the pandemic started. Like, COVID caused
A lot of stuff.
yeah, and it just made working worse because the people that do work to have money are being treated a lot worse now. The only thing I will say is that it did cause having to look for a new job recently. It did cause a lot of places to actually up their pay.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the places I applied to had $15 or so an hour as like start out pay, which is insane. Because when I was looking for work the last time, most of the jobs I was looking at were like $12 an hour. And I was like, that's not enough to really live off of. Now I can afford to buy a house and stuff. We're going to work on doing that around tax time because we decided we needed more money to do that. I mean, we have more than I would have expected, but it would be nicer to have more. That way we can give more of a down payment and there's less interest and stuff. Makes sense. For anybody wondering. I know JJ doesn't care, but
Oh, I'm just in the zone.
yeah.
I'm weird like that. You've played Minecraft with me, you know how I
It
am.
soothes my ADHD brain. I could sit here and play this without speaking for hours.
Well, that's me.
And I did do that last time I played it. I just sat there on the couch listening to a podcast and just played this for like 4 hours. It's not good for my health, my physical health, but it's good for my mental health for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Does that ding on your screen too?
Yeah.
Neat. I'm so glad that it works. I was really panicking when you said something about Powerwash Simulator. I was like, I have it. It's already downloaded. Like, that would be really great if we could play it, but I don't know if it's going to work. Because when it first dropped on Game Pass, the multiplayer was not great.
Like most games.
Yeah, Tanner really wanted to play this with me.
Yeah, like for example, can you imagine how bad... Do you remember how bad Cyberpunk was?
I remember hearing about it. I never actually played
Put it
it.
this way, I pre-ordered it, and I could not touch it for about 3 months.
Yeah, I would hate that. Like, not being able to play a video game I paid good money for.
It's like those episodic games, like where there's Telltale Walking Dead, Telltale Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I physically cannot buy it episode wise. I'm too impatient for that. I usually just wait till the entire thing comes out and I buy the physical copy.
We used to buy episodes when we were doing YouTube videos.
Oh, I know. That's partially where I started getting too impatient for it.
But with that, it was because we were actually making videos and stuff, and it made more sense to do them as they came out.
Yeah. It's one thing if we do it like that, but if I'm looking to actually play it, like...
Because I wanted to be up there with, like, the first people that played them.
Yeah.
And we did get some decent views from Batman.
Oh, definitely.
Compared to, like, our normal ones back then. Nowadays, it's rough if we get, like, less than 100.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Yeah, back then the only way we get that many views is when we play scary games. Well, some of our members play scary games. Because me and you don't react that way.
I have the worst reaction because at least you're like usually like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm just like,
Me, I tend to communicate with, like for example, the game Exorcist VR. I play it, and every time there's a moment where like something's knocking on a window or door, I'll be like, "Quiet, you had your chance. There's a reason you're locked in there."
See, that's what's funny though, and that's why I wanted to start doing. If you've got free time on these Fridays like this, and while on my schedule's still like this, we can record some different stuff.
Oh yeah.
Go a little bit out of our normal comfort zone.
Like I can start bringing my VR headset if I can ever remember it. We can start doing stuff with that.
Because I'm kind of giving you guys more free reign than we used to. I'm gonna say we.
Yeah.
Because you know who I mean with the royal we.
Yeah.
And I want Pet Farms to be more of a group thing, and I've been trying to do that for years, but it's a lot harder to do that when you're trying to find a job and.
Oh, I know.
But now we're getting to a point where I can kind of step away from the reins a little bit.
And it's not just on you.
Yeah. Because I've been wanting Pet Farms to be a group thing for the whole time it's been a thing. It's neat how I can make money off of these when I've already done them. Because my character is just doing things over and over again, and it's kind of funny. I hate some of these mats on the ground on this level because some of it will be like one piece and it'll wrap all the way around the playground. Like right here, this red piece I'm doing wraps all the way around the outside of this. So if I want to completely finish this one piece, I have to walk all the way around the playground. But for you guys on YouTube, you never saw me do that, so it's not a whole. Well, actually, I take that back. I think I streamed that one to YouTube, but I think I might stop with the live streams on YouTube, just so I can go back to a more normal video format. We can have a little more freedom when we can edit things out. Because with a YouTube video, if Tanner's watching a freaking TikTok or something in the background, I can edit that out. With a live stream, I just have to let that happen.
Yeah.
Or mute him. Which is 9 times out of 10 what happens.
I cleaned the roof.
I'm glad I just let I just let you do your thing. I'm not trying to control anything. It's nice. It's peaceful. When I'm trying to do a video with like a purpose, it just goes off the rails.
Oh yeah.
That's why something like this is so much more.
Yeah, it's funny, if we wouldn't be streaming anything at this exact moment and was going to wait till later, what I was probably want to do is goofing off of Minecraft just in creative mode. You know, just goof off. Sometimes you need one of those games where you can just unwind.
This is one of those games, though. I love this game.
Know.
That is the purpose of this game. I fully feel like that's what they made this game for.
Oh, definitely.
This is one of those games that's like, oh, it's very satisfying for people that don't have normal brains.
I feel targeted.
Well, I kind of targeted that toward myself.
That's right. We both fit that description.
That was not on purpose. That was targeted toward me. Because as I get older, I think my mental state just gets worse and worse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that tends to happen. As long as you don't wind up like some of those people that just straight up attack people for no reason.
Yeah, no. I think I'm getting like calmer and calmer, which is kind of weird because I'm also like more unstable. It's kind of odd because it's like my brain just shuts off sometimes.
Yeah. It's like, ladies, when guys say they're not thinking about anything when they reach a certain age, 9 times out of 10, they're really not thinking about anything.
My brain just shuts off and I just do whatever. I actually really like this like free aim mode better than... I was watching Markiplier's newest video and noticed that you could do that. And then I was like, oh, how do you do that? There's a dog barking in this game and it freaked me out. When I watched Jacksepticeye used to make videos on this, and when I watched his stuff, he's like, there seems to be like a weird, like dark backstory that's never explained in this game, with like the text messages from like different people. I don't know why we chose this one. I could have went into a career mode one.
Oh, I know.
We could have done one I hadn't done already.
The difference is, I don't see us. We're the type of people, we won't leave an area until usually when we're done.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't really done anything with this on stream.
Yeah.
I think I did part of it on stream, and then we decided to change games. Because Tanner was like, it's not working. And he was getting frustrated, and I was like, let's just change to, like, something else.
Yeah, my thing with games like this is I work with idiots. And when you're playing something and things seem to be going right, it just makes you feel better about your day.
And that's something about this game is like, it gives you that like, I've completed this thing, and then it shows you like a time lapse, I think is the proper term.
Yeah, that's it.
What's funny is Esmeralda, when he was trying to play this game with me, She was flipping out because there's a purple dinosaur over here.
I mean, the purple dinosaur, it starts off brown.
Yeah. She's like, there's a purple dinosaur. I was like, wow, she's really excited.
You know, it still cracks me up.
And then she said something about killing it, and I laughed. I was like, that's definitely Tanner's daughter.
I was literally about to say that. It's like that one TikTok, somebody gave me fire.
I was like, well, so much for that. Can't give them anything. They just want to break it. That's why when, like, if we were to get to a point where we started getting, like, stuff from fans or whatever, I would be like, don't send Tanner anything unless you want it broken. Because I've had people ask about that, like, if we were going to set up, like, a P.O. box or whatever.
Tempting.
I don't want to do that until we get enough people that want to do that.
Yeah. That and probably when we're not recording in someone's house.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Because I would do a P.O. box, for sure.
Just not send it here.
Well, a P.O. box is at the mail.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also expensive for a bigger one. I think I looked it up, and it was like $100 and something a month.
Jesus.
And I was like, not unless we start making enough money.
Yeah.
If pet farms can make the money to do a
Put it
P.O.
this
box.
way. If I got paid $20 to $25 an hour, okay, I can see me personally doing that. But no.
I mean, Tanner makes about that, and I don't feel like that's like us personally. I don't feel like that's our responsibility.
Oh yeah.
To pay for that, I feel like that's
just too.
You want to
much.
support the page? Support the page.
Yeah.
Go view our videos a million times. Go buy some merch. Or donate on the live streams. We're affiliated on Facebook. You can send stars on Facebook.
Yeah.
That is a thing. It has been for the whole time we've been live streaming.
I can't wait till that new Harry Potter game comes out.
I love that I can just do this on the free game mode and it just doesn't like mess with my motion sickness. If I do this without the free game, it's like bleh. This game's way too realistic for that.
Oh yeah.
It's weird to me that it like the water will puddle up if you like do the same spot for too long. It's a very odd thing to add to this game. Have you found the button to show you where the dirt is?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't know what it is.
I keep randomly forgetting about that button.
I don't know personally what it is on the controller, but I was like, we can stop and you can look it up.
On the controller, it's over. Like directional button over.
Oh, okay. Because for me, it's tab. Did you just complete something, or what?
I complete a couple things.
Oh, okay.
I decided to start on something more complex than the ground.
I was like, I didn't just do that. So, is there someone else in here?
And I only got $19.
Oh, you're actually making money off this. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know if you were or not, because I set up the game.
Yeah, I'm the hired help.
That's like me being the boss and just paying you. Because I have like $300 something on here. But I've also played this game. I think it just like your whole account stuff goes over with you. So if you had more money, like you had played it a little bit.
Yeah. I thought about doing that, but I already have 20 different games that are like this. So I'm always playing something else.
Simulators are all over the place. I might as well finish the red part. I've already started on it. Good grief. I've done it. I figured if we can try to finish this, I can cut it into different videos.
Am I hitting you?
No. I can hear it, but it looks like it's only going like 5 feet. It's very odd.
Yeah, from where I'm at, they can only do a certain distance.
Is that hitting you?
No.
There it is.
Now it's hitting me.
This is the distance. Look at this, though. You're not connected to anything.
Oh, I know.
The gun is just on it. Like, you can see the part that goes into the... That's so stupid. I don't even care.
We're using our own body water.
Yeah, it's just pumping out of your organs.
You know, we could joke and say this is like, oh, this is in the universe of My Hero Academia, and we're a group of people that have water quirks. That is the thing.
I've just got a Squirtle strapped in my back. I'm excited about Pokemon.
Oh, same here.
That'll make for some
I still
really
have
cool
not.
videos.
I still did not pre-order it.
I have not either.
Which one did you say you was gonna get? Scarlet? Or?
I don't know, because I was watching a TikTok yesterday, and apparently there's 2 types of Pokemon the new gen will have, and it's future Pokemon and prehistoric versions Pokemon. And Violet has the future ones, and Scarlet has the prehistoric versions. And I was like, oh, I don't know which one I want now. Do you have a ladder in your hand?
Yeah, I'm trying to set it down. It ain't working. There we go.
It's very odd because look, you have the thing that you're placing, and I can see all the places where you can put it. It looks like you're gonna put it on the other side.
For some reason, it's not letting me set it down.
Just at all?
Yeah.
And I can't take it from you. There it goes. It doesn't go all the way up. That's weird. It's not folded out on my screen.
Huh.
I just walked up it. Why am I walking so slow?
Are you crouching?
See? It's not folded out on my screen. It's just like a stationary line. Hold on. Let me pick it up and put it back. There we go. Now I can see it. You can also run, by the way. I don't know if you needed that information. But
We usually stick into one spot, so...
I think on yours, you hold in the left stick and it doesn't. I did play a little bit on controller. I think when I was trying to play with Tanner, I was going to make it easier and try to do it that way.
Well, good thing is at least the multiplayer works better.
Yeah. Now we can play this game with Tanner. And he was really excited to play. I can hit the Powerwash van from here.
Jeez,
What the heck?
There's mold under this thing.
Yeah. I was like, how did they let this public park get so dirty?
Did they just let... Never mind. I don't even want to,
I know you were going for feces.
I mean, did the monkeys escape from the monkey exhibit in the zoo?
Oh, God.
I had this little cousin that had a bad habit of finger painting, but still. This is ridiculous.
Supposedly, I did that when I was a kid. Like a baby. Got a whole wall. What?
That Tanner.
No, it was Michael.
I mean, the one who said, what?
No, that was me.
Okay.
No, I sent what in the group chat. Tanner was actually super excited to play this, and it really cracked me up because I was like, I've never seen him excited to play a game like this.
And normally it's like shooting games or just stuff where the gist of it is to blow stuff up.
Yeah, I was like, when he got all excited about Powerwash Simulator, I was like, huh? I was like, this seems like a me and JJ thing. Like,
Yeah. Really, I think Powerwash Simulator is a guy thing in general.
I think that is what it is because he plays the, what is it, Lawnmower Simulator?
Yeah, it's like me. I enjoyed the Farming Simulator one, but I just never get around to playing it.
See, my thing with Farming Simulator is I don't know enough about actual farming.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And it's
nothing against you. I just noticed that while we was playing.
Well, no, like that's just not something I've ever done. So. I've done a lot of things in my lifetime. That is not one of them. You put me in a car simulator, I might could do that.
Yeah.
I've been around enough cars.
It's funny, kind of. They did have a game similar to Car Simulator, but it was called Pimp My Ride.
They actually have a car mechanic simulator, I think is what it's called.
Okay, see, that one makes more sense. Why do you let me continue talking? I literally name drop Pimp My Ride.
You know, what's really funny is when I laugh on the PC games, my controller moves. Or my mouse moves. Because I guess my hand moves when I laugh. There's an awkward moment in like a clip that was really funny from our Minecraft to like when we were playing that game I made. And it has me just like the whole screen is just moving really fast because I was laughing so hard. I was like, I wish I could have taken that out. I guess I could have blacked the screen out for that, but it made more sense with what was going on the screen. It's really funny though. It was I think you were there at that point because we had just finished the main game.
Yeah.
And I think you were trying to tame a horse or something.
No, immediately after that I went into the Nether.
Maybe.
That's the part I remember. At first we just goofing off.
The clip where I set Tanner and Michael on fire with my sword.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
I saw it.
It's the one I put on TikTok. I thought it was hilarious. Heather actually thought it was funny, which is what was the best part about it.
Honestly, out of all of our TikTok videos, the one that got me the most was Far Cry.
The Far Cry stuff was funny. I think that was me and you at our prime.
Yeah, like I enjoyed Guapo. Guapo was my favorite.
That video I made of the cell phone thing was like one of my favorite videos we've ever made. Because I made a big point to point out that cell phone should not work. And the game is also like, how does this phone work?
I mean, it's not often when video games repeat what you literally just said.
And I'm just like, see, even the game doesn't understand it.
You were in the ocean.
That is one of my favorite TikToks that we've done. Well, it's not even a TikTok we did on purpose.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Usually best TikToks are happy accidents.
See, I want to do more stuff like that, though. When we get the chance to.
Oh, yeah.
Where we actually intentionally make videos for things like that. Because something quick, like one of those little trend things, or maybe I should give you guys access to our TikTok page so you guys can randomly upload stuff.
Which I do my own personal stuff, but only when I have time.
I have plenty of time.
I did the one this morning about Harry Potter.
I think I saw that one.
I got a bird.
A bird?
Yeah.
It's just the way you said it. I was like, what?
What cracks me up is when you post something and like a couple months later, people actually react to it and stuff.
Yeah, you start finally getting people watching it. Our Instagram, all of a sudden, we had like 103 followers or something. And then all of a sudden, it just started blowing up. I think we gained like 20 followers in like a week. Huh. Which is weird for Instagram because I never put things on there. I forget it exists sometimes. And I should probably do multiple intros for this.
Oh, yeah.
Or I guess we should. I don't know. Because that's one of those things that I was like, oh, we can all do this in the videos. I need to make Tanner do more intros.
At least get him used to the idea.
Yeah. I'll make him do it. I don't really make you do it. You just do it.
Oh, I know.
Out of habit.
It's like when I randomly spat out some nonsense that's actually hilarious.
See, that's the comedy that comes out of your mouth, though. It's always random crap.
Well, that is how I kind of got the name Laugh Assassin.
It always cracks me up.
It's never intentional.
It cracks me up every time because it's something I never expect.
Like one time, my uncle came to my dad and said, "Hey, Johnny, what do you get me when you mix an achy break your heart and a yeast infection?" Without skipping a beat. And it slipped out too. I didn't plan on it. It just slipped out. What do you get when you mix an achy break your heart and a yeast infection? I looked down and said, "One of your exes."
Oh my god. Whoa. Was that the whole floor edge?
I don't know.
Yes, it was.
Was that you or me?
That was me.
Okay.
I got the entire outside edge of the floor on accident. Neat.
Yeah, it's like me. I'm not sticking to one thing. I'm just whatever's in.
I have a habit of OCD problems, so I stuck to one thing and went all the way around the outside.
How much of the dinosaur did you get?
The bit that I just did by accident, trying to get this yellow piece. Not much. Like 4 inches of the end of the tail. I'm Steven.
I'm JJ.
And this has been a Pet Farms Entertainment video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Check out the rest of our videos. Check us out on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, remember to check out our YouTube channels. We have 2 of those. And I'm going to start making more videos on both of them. And me and JJ have got ideas. And we're going to start workshopping more ideas and stuff for more Minecraft, more games like this. That took a while, this end.
I just realized my phone ain't on silent.